Like and subscribe, Flow All Day Radio.
I found the text thread with me and the nigga Stutterbox the other day. That nigga admitting everything.
Oh yeah, we need
I
them to
just
play.
told you, I just got
You
a
already know.
few
We
messages
gonna
and
run that
all that
content on
shit.
them too, cause they over here mad still. Dude got paid. He said, I made a mistake. I'll apologize to WACK. I just haven't had a chance to read through the paperwork yet. Shut your. So you had more than
Ain't
enough
no
time.
word.
Yeah, ain't
Listen,
nothing. Ain't
this
nothing.
was crazy. This how I know these little niggas wasn't in the streets. In 2007, 8, 9, you got to remember the dude Stutterbox is a well-known dude. He known for balling, getting money, driving Rolls Royces, all kind of no nigga. Can't nobody take that from him.
Yeah, we need to put that.
Period. Point blank. So when that nigga had his homies in CCB court and he was taking a stand on them, the whole LA knew. So for you niggas to be oblivious of the fact of what that really was to say, Wack, you was named in the case. Are you nigga? I'm not from Main Street, nigga. Ain't no nigga that didn't know. What is you talking about? That was a Main Street that got 7 or 8 Main Streets indicted and tried to twist Shaq. All you gotta do is Google Robert Ross and Shaquille O'Neal and watch what come up. You can Google that. The Channel 9 News that. All you gotta do. So when I be hearing them talking, I'm like, you little niggas just really start being from your game. Cause ain't no way you don't know about this. This was, nigga, this is the equivalent. This real. If 50 Cent was to start talking and put 7 niggas from his queens in jail, it was to that magnitude. Everybody gonna know. Cause dude is, you can't take that from him. He a well, everybody know him. Everybody know him. Ain't no secret to that. Call him what you want. But you won't call him broke. And, you know what I'm saying? And before he did that, you wouldn't have called him no buster because if you went and played with actually G Wayne, nigga, he come from y'all side before he went
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah,
He
he
got he
come
got
from y'all
sons from my
side before he went
neighborhood.
over there.
He got sons from my neighborhood.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I
yeah,
know who you talking about. You
very
know.
respected. Nigga was very well known and respectable. So
Yeah,
when he did it, everybody knew the details, everything. You little niggas coming on Clubhouse, been from your neighborhood 4, 5 years, talking about some nigga that was
Like
10,
and
12 years before
subscribe,
you.
Flow
Don't know
All
what you're
Day
talking about.
Radio.
That's why when they older homies get a hold of hit his YouTube, they be putting the, hey homie, you on there blowing the setup, nigga. He ain't got nothing to do with that.
had nothing to do with it. He was getting money in my hood. For real. I know some big homies that's still missing
Yeah, still, yeah. Not what I'm
real
saying.
shit.
Yeah, cause he told me the story. He said, what? I originally was for
Yep,
PDL. Then I went over there with my mama to Main Street, young, about 12, 13, 14. And
exactly.
shit, called myself telling them I'm for PDL. He said, them niggas got to attacking me every day. I tried to call over there for help. Wasn't nobody coming over there. He said, I'm lying. I think he was on the Hoover side, then went to the Main Street side. He been a few couple different little pockets he done
Yeah,
been in.
exactly.
So, um, and then it's a whole era on there that don't nobody know because he had got low on them niggas. I only knew where the nigga was at. Let me tell you how we met, right? Dale Dog had tried to get a meeting with Suge when Suge first came home. Suge gave me the J, said, you run point on the security detail when them niggas pull up. Tony Muhammad, right, is coming with him. Cool. So they show up. That's back when they used to be riding around the church. They show up. Suge already telling me what he gonna do. So we got about 50 homies on the second floor throughout the hallway, leading the Suge office. Back parking lot looking like the projects. They pull up. I let everybody in but Dale Dog. I said, you got to go put that up. What? Yeah, put that up. Well, you ain't coming in. He looking at everybody else. They like he running point on security. You ain't going to be able to get up the elevator without him. He go put it. We get up there. They hit the second floor. See all the homies. And the homies is in the hallway yammered up. Ain't nobody, everybody just looking at these niggas. So they know what type of element they dealing with. We at death row. Suge getting that, man, that nigga put that music on, Del Dog put that music on for Suge to listen to. As fast as it took Suge to clip the cigar, put it in his mouth, hit that with a lighter, take about 2 tokes, he said, yeah, I heard enough. Now I ain't with it. Straight up. He said, I only took the meeting out of respect to Tony Muhammad. I ain't. Boom. So that established it was a little friction. Probably about 6 months later, me and Suge in the Beverly Center. We coming through the Beverly Center, it's me and him. It's about 6, 7 main streets. Del Dog leading the pack. We run into the nigga. Suge like, what's up? He like, what's up? Guess who with the nigga? I'm looking at this nigga. I said, man, this nigga look familiar. He looking at me the same way. I said, damn, this nigga look familiar. Both our lights go on. Both our kids go to the same school, and we live across the street from each other. So in his head, he like, this nigga know where I'm at. In my head, I'm like, this nigga know where I'm at. Next morning, we met in the middle of the street. What's up, homie? We ran into each other. Listen, my homies don't know where I'm at. I
Like
be
and
out the way.
subscribe.
Boom,
Flow
boom, boom.
All
My
Day
kids, my shit look
Radio.
like my son or your son. So, let's keep this cordial amongst us. Whatever them niggas got going on, they got going on. Nobody never knew that but us. We the only ones knew that. So he was moving around with Shaq at the time. All-Star Weekend, Papa, actually, no, before that, he hit me. Hey, homie, you at the house? Man, come cross the street. I come cross the street. He opened up the garage. Rolls Royce shot up. They wet this, opened the door, then none of the bullets go through the upholstery. I said either these niggas were shooting at you with some firing range bullets, or these Rolls Royces got some hell of a metal. Cause none of the bullets penetrated the upholstery. They went through the door, and it was like they was just in the door jam, right? So he tell me, who did it, whatever, 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 right? He said, Wack, I got some other business going on, man, for me. I can't trust none of these niggas. My own just tried to do this, that, and other. He like, nigga, I got All-Star Weekend roll with me out there. I said, I'll come the next day. I'll pull up on you. I'll never forget I had that burgundy plum 500, 550 Benz. Back then, we was rolling on the Spreeway of the Lowenhart. So I go out there, hook up with the nigga. We do the slam dunk contest, all the little. Long story short, he stand in the Palms. I pull up in the Palms. I call the nigga. I said, hey, them people about your Rolls Royce in your lobby. He said, what? I said, they looking for the nigga that you out here with. They say they here with him. I'm hearing them talk. He said, Wack, I ain't all the way right. I'm on my way back now, but I ain't right. I said, I got you. I'll meet you in valet. So from that, I assisted him against his own. So we got tighter. But I ain't realizing he trying to figure out what I'm doing. Because remember, we behind the same gate. My lot bigger than his. We got the same house. He trying to figure out what is this nigga doing. Right? All he see is some trucks and that's it. He know I'm doing something in the music and he don't really know what. And if you watch Unsolved, anybody in here watch Unsolved? The Netflix movie about Biggie and Tupac?
No.
Nobody ain't
Yeah,
watched
I
that
seen
shit?
it. Yeah, I seen it.
Yes, I saw it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You remember the 2 detectives, the white dude Greg Cadence and the black dude he called Dupers? It's 2 detectives that's all through there. They're the lead detectives.
Yep.
Okay. The white dude, Bridget, I don't think you understood. That's the nigga that came to the 100 floor.
Like
You
and
know that, right?
subscribe. Flow All
No,
Day
Greg Cadence, the
Radio.
one, the detective.
Greg Cadence, the one that's in that
Yeah,
movie, is the one we had on the
yeah.
100
I
floor.
know. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
you
peep that.
remember the scene where they get a call from the FBI saying one of our CIs got some information on Suge Knight on the leads you may want to talk to him. They like, all right, cool. And they met him at a donut shop, and the nigga that played in Snowfall, Uncle Jerome, pulled up in a Rolls Royce.
Yep.
That's Stutterbox. Watch this. You don't remember him saying, if you want to get to Suge, it's this nigga, he the closest thing to him, but he a truck driver.
Yeah.
You don't remember
He
in
was talking
there.
about
Yeah.
you?
Yep, I
Look,
remember
listen,
that.
Yeah, I remember.
listen.
Yeah.
I'm the he talking about. Listen,
Yep,
you don't remember in there, he tell them where I parked the truck and they went
yep,
and put a tracking device on the truck.
yep.
You don't remember they pulled the nigga over. They pulled him over and thought that he had something in the truck. And when they opened it up, it was a black driver, and all the only thing back there was some girl magazines. Those were supposed to be straight stunt magazines, K Slay magazine.
Yep.
All that was him lining me up. If you go get the book called Murder Rap and go to the chapter stutter box, you gonna see real pictures of me and Suge and the dude talking about the whole way stutter box, aka Robert Ross, told us WACK100, aka Wack from Pacoima Paru, Kaz Jones is doing this business, transporting drugs in his trucks, and we spent 300,000 and whoop de whoop de whoop, raided his home only to find out he's running a string of small entrepreneur businesses, and we came up empty-handed. It's all in the book. The real names, real pictures.
Yeah. I saw the pictures.
The
It's you.
book that movie
Mm-hmm.
was depicting is called Murder Rap by Greg Cadence. Go to the chapter called Stutterbox. You're going to see my pictures, Suge pictures, this nigga, the whole.
Yeah, Wack. I'm actually
With
reading
you.
his book. I
It's
put
the
him as
picture.
one of the
It's the
characters
picture
too
with you,
in the
Suge,
doc.
and somebody else, and y'all.
That's my 30th birthday
Yeah,
party.
your
That's
birthday party.
Stutterbox.
Yep.
Right? Now, these niggas is saying, because Stutterbox put the police on me and they on my phone listening to me talk, they saying I'm cooperating. Me, stupid. I'm a target. The tracking devices is on my They investigate me, nigga. I'm in the blind of the investigation. And and they putting it in their neighborhood. But what they don't know is me and Big U sat in his house in the 60s and went through all the paperwork on this nigga telling. That's why when he hear it, he like, yo, you niggas don't know what you're talking about, nigga. Me and Wack went through the paperwork, nigga, when we discovered this nigga was selling. But yeah,
Like and subscribe. Flow All Day
that whole scene.
Radio.
Now, after that, when they figured out he wasted their time on me, they got mad. And they went in the wreck, they caught him in the Lexus. And he tried to take the hostage, and they sent him to the feds. So whatever case they was holding over him to make him tell, they like that. Since you want to lie to us, God, they spent 300,000-400,000 on me, 9 months. Tracking devices all on my diesels. They had teams trying to follow me because he told them that I was moving drugs from National City, TJ, to Seattle. They had the wiretaps to be talking to the dispatch. Yeah, we got a special move. Yeah, what's the weight of this? Oh, you're gonna be close to 80,000 pounds to pay you 22,000 one way. All this time, they thinking it's drug talk. So when they raided my house, they did it intentionally when I wasn't there. And I called my attorney. We went down there to get my files, my belongings. They pressed play on them. Well, what's this? I'm talking to dispatch. Yo, where the money at? National City. TJ, yup. Where it's going? Seattle? Yeah, one way. Yup, special move. It's heavy. It's only 7 of them, but it's going to pay you good. All right, put it on me. So I said, that's what y'all think is drug talk? I swear to God. I said, who's the commanding officer in this? They called him in here. I said, you hear what your officers is telling me and my attorney? Hold on, can I make a call? I called my dispatch. Hey, they said, what up? I said, she got any special moves? Said, let us check. He like, yeah, but it ain't paying what it used to pay is like 17. Why it's only 17? It ain't a heavy load. There's 2 or 3 cars in there. It ain't all SUVs. Where it's coming out of? Your spot down by TJ. National City? Yeah, where it's going? Washington area. 2 drops, 2 going to Bellevue, 2 going to Seattle, another one is Tacoma. All right, put it on me. I'll be down there tomorrow and get it. Who am I talking to? He say this tab, BMW Dispatch, Northwestern. Look at them niggas looked at me. I say, that's the drug talk? 80,000 pounds is my gross vehicle weight of the tractor trailer. Because y'all talking about special moves, meaning it's paying a rate that's higher than normal because it's a private shipping. Them niggas was mad as because they spent all that time and money. If you go right now to Netflix and the name of it is called Unsolved, nigga, you'll watch it. Now what? Take it. He volunteered to tell, but the key to this was, and Mickey seen it. Mickey say, "Whack, I can't find none on the state, but I can find on him under the feds." He had already been working for the feds 5, 6, 7 years prior. The feds called Kate and said, "Hey, one of our CIs say they might got something for you."
So that nigga was the CI.
He was a CI. Nigga, it's in the movie and the book.
And Greg said it on here. He said what he was.
Greg
Yeah.
Kading came in this. We got Greg Kading
Like
in
and
this. Said
subscribe.
the
Yeah,
same.
Flow
Reggie,
all
I
day
hit Reggie right.
radio.
They like, see, they was running the narrative. I said, "Oh, you talking about that case?" I hit Reg. Reg came to be. I said, "Reg, the white cop, Greg Caton, you super dude?" He like, "Yeah, Whack, I talked to him a week ago." I said, "You think you can get him to come on Clubhouse?" He like, "Yeah." I said, "About that case where the niggas was," he said, "the one they spent all that money trying to, because the nigga tried to tell him you was selling dope and yeah." He said, "Hold on, let me hit him." We was in Beehive when Reggie walked the nigga through how to download the app. I cracked the 100 flow, dropped everybody, tell Deuce Sims and all them niggas in that room with the paperwork. The lead investigator of the paperwork is on the flow. Come on in here and quiz him about me. They wouldn't show up. I was the equivalent. This nigga that went and got the detective that wrote the paperwork we got on the flow. Greg, can you tell us about this case? He said, first of all, I said they got somebody named Back 100 or back or something there. He said, first of all, there was no WACK 100 back then. WACK 100 didn't exist. You were Cass Jones or you were Whack. He said you were Target. You would have been down as Target 1, Target 2. Your cell phones would have been Target 3. Your vehicles would have been Target 4. Your trucks was Target 5. Your wife's cell phone was Target 6. Your wife's vehicles was Target 7. You were a target. You wasn't a CI. Our CI was Stutterbox. So we in the room for damn near an hour, wasn't we, Beast?
It was more than an hour.
More than an hour,
More
about
than
an
an
We
hour
in
and
the
45 minutes, almost 2 hours. They didn't want to come
They didn't
in.
want to
They
show
didn't
up.
want to do nothing like that. They wasn't doing
They
none of
never
that.
showed up.
yo, Bridget, I don't know. So you knew who that was from the movie when you watched it.
Yeah.